Well, turning now to the deadly shooting at Florida State University, where the community is still reeling after Thursday's attack killed 2 fathers and injured 6 other people. Now memorials are being held through this holiday weekend to honor those victims. As for the accused gunman, we know he is still awaiting charges.
The suspect is a student at FSU, and we continue to get more developing details about his past this morning.
This morning, as the Florida State University community recovers following these traumatic scenes on campus, questions swirling about a motive and the suspected shooter's past. A gunman went on a shooting rampage Thursday, leaving 6 people injured and 2 others, Robert Morales and Tiru Chaba, dead. The suspect awaiting charges, as court records from 2015 revealed he had been on medication for several health and mental issues, including growth hormone disorder and ADHD. The details laid out in a years-long custody battle between his biological parents, the affidavit alleging his mother took him out of school to Norway for over 3 months.
I was his teacher the year he got abducted. When he came back to my classroom.
Gina Davidson sharing these classroom photos, the young suspect on the right telling us her heart breaks for the victims and the, quote, fragile boy turned accused shooter.
I look back and think, well, what more could I have done? You know, I mean, I'm sure everybody who's been associated in his life thinks the same thing.
This morning, the surviving victims making strides in their recovery. Madison Asking, who on Friday could not walk without getting sick, making a lap around the ICU on Saturday. The bullet still lodged in her vertebrae.
I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to let it tear me down.
And Madison says she's determined to show up for an internship that she had planned for this summer.
Yeah, and as for the university, FSU announced yesterday that classes will resume tomorrow. Students continue to mourn through this Easter weekend as some are expressing fear of returning to campus.
Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to go to class on Monday. I don't feel safe right now being on campus. I don't know how we're going to do it, but you know, there's a reason that Florida State is unconquered. We're stronger together. We will always move forward, whatever that looks like.
Well, memorials of flowers and balloons, they are up on campus to honor those victims. What was supposed to be a day of action for protests against the government actually turned into an event of community healing and advocacy.